Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel TechEdTip. And if you are new on my channel, then you can subscribe me and like me. And if you want any material and MCQ question, then you can join my Telegram channel. The Telegram channel link is given in the description. Okay, you can join. Now, this is the session of day 4, data type part 2, question solution session. Okay, I am going to solve all of the question of data type part 2 assignment. Now, I think in this assignment the question is little bit hard, and you can solve, but there is some new concept which is present in this question. Then I'll discuss all the concept behind every question. Okay, now I'm going to discuss concept behind question number 1. Concept behind question number 1. Question 1. Okay, now in this question, if condition is used. Okay, now at first I am going to discuss types of variable in Java. Types of variable in Java. Types of variable in Java. We will discuss all type of variable in Java in comprehensive course, but in this question series, I'll only give you overview of this variables, like type of variable. There are 3 types of variable, which is the first type is instance variable. Instance variable. Another type is a static variable. A static variable. And another type is a local variable. Local variable. Now the first question arises: what is instance variable, what is a static variable, what is local variable? Okay, now if you assign some variable at this place, like if you assign some variable here, like int instance, this is instance variable. Actually, instance is equal to 10. Now this is known as instance variable. But if you start with if you start with a static, if you start with a static, static is known as a static variable. If you initialize a variable, a static, like a static, anything statics like this, a static is equal to 12. I think this can't be used. A static, okay, a static is equal to 12. Then static we can't use. A static int a static, okay, int a static is equal to 12. Then this variable is known as a static variable. Okay, now if you initialize any variable here, I think in a main method, then this variable is known as local variable. This variable is known as local variable. Now this variable is local variable, this variable is a static variable, this variable is instance variable. First variable is instance variable, second variable is a static variable, third variable is local variable. Now there are 3 types of variable. You know, this is which type of variable? This is instance variable. Now this is which type of variable? A static variable. And This is local variable. Now, the main difference between a static variable, local variable, and instance variable is we can access instance or a static variable from outside the class, okay, and local variable, the scope of local variable is only block at which in which local variable define, you can say that define, yeah, declared, local variable declared. Now I know this statement is not understood. Actually, we don't know what is the scope. Now let me explain one more thing. If I want to access this local variable, then I can easily access this variable. If I want to print a local, then the value should be 13. It is correct or not? But if I want to access the same variable, outside this block, s out system dot out dot println, and I want to print local, then this will give us compile time error. Okay, hence we can't access any local variable outside his own block, his own box. Okay, now that means the scope of local variable is only his block. Outside the block, it gives us only compile time error, nothing else. Complete or not? That means, now you can ask me how we connect this concept within the question. Okay, now tell me, which type of variable is this? This is local variable, correct? And x is equal to 10. Now if x is equal to 10, that this statement is true. If this statement is true, then the every statement within the block will be executed completely. Then int y is equal to 20 complete. We will get what? X is equal to value 10, x is equal to value 10, and y is equal to value 20. Up to this statement, we will get like output 10, 20. But can you please tell me, the declaration of y is within if block? The declaration of y is in the block of if. Outside the block, y is also declared. That means it will give us compile time error, because I told you the local variable which is initialized, which is declared in a block, the scope of that local variable is only that block. That means अगर कोई भी y डिक्लेयर्ड है किसी ब्लॉक में, देखो सिंपल सी बात, यहाँ इफ में y डिक्लेयर्ड है, कंप्लीटली y डिक्लेयर्ड है इस ब्लॉक में, देन मैं इस ब्लॉक के अंदर y का यूज कर सकता हूं, बट इस ब्लॉक के बाहर मैं y का यूज बिल्कुल भी नहीं कर सकता। यहां तक बात समझ में आ रही है? अगर आपने इस ब्लॉक के बाहर उस वेरिएबल को यूज किया, देन वी विल गेट कंपाइल टाइम एरर. Which type of compile time error we will get? We will get like cannot find symbol. Cannot find symbol. Which symbol? Cannot find symbol y. Cannot find symbol y. Complete. That means answer should be D. Okay. Now we will move on. Second question. The question number 2. Which of the following automatic data conversion will be possible? This is int to long is automatic type conversion possible. Int to long. Otherwise, apart from this, there is no any option, because int to long is automatic type conversion. If you write a program between with the connected of between two data type, then it is automatic, perform like automatic type conversion. Okay, automatic type conversion. Okay, now question number 3. Now this is a very beautiful question actually. Question number 3. Now I want to tell you something. Concept behind question 3. Concept behind question 3. Question 3. At first, there is a flow chart. Which type of flow chart? Byte, sort, int, char, long, float, double. Now this is left side, this is right side. This is right side, this is left side. If you want to move left to right, then you not need any external data conversion method. That means if I want to like byte b is equal to 10, int x is equal to b, that means you assign the byte value in int value, then I'm going from byte to int, that means left to right, then there is no compile time error. We will get if I want to print x, then it is a valid programming, valid statement. But if you want to write like this, int x is equal to 10 and byte b is equal to 20, then what will I do? I'm going to assigning b is equal to x. I am going to assigning integer in byte. Then we will get compile time error. Which type of compile time error? We will get possible logic conversion into byte. Agree or not? Okay. Now let me check. Yes, PM. Okay. Now, int x is equal to 10, byte b is equal to 10, b is equal to x. I am going to assigning integer in byte. Then we will get compile time error, and compiler will give us which type of error? Incompatible type, possible logic conversion into byte. Okay. Now, why? Because we are going from left to right, no, right to left, then we will get error. Then we will get error. And if I want to write this byte b is equal to 10, and if I want to write like int x is equal to b, int x is equal to b, and I want to print x, then output will be, what will be the output? Output will be 10. Completely clear? Okay. Now, in previous question, I told you if I write int x is equal to 10, int x is equal to 10, and byte b is equal to x, then we will get compile time error, but if I use like this, byte, now I'm not going to any, the compiler will never be give us compile time error in this method. Now actually what मैंने यहाँ क्या किया, एक्चुअली व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, मैंने यहाँ एक्चुअली क्या किया, करंट पेज, यस, I did conversion of data type externally. This is the method with the help of we can convert data type externally. Now look at the question number 3. Now I'm going to solve question number 3. Here, byte b initialize byte b, int I is equal to 258, double d is equal to 325.59, 325.59. okay. Now here b is equal to byte, that means externally data type conversion I. Now can you please tell me what is I? I is a integer value. That means b is equal to byte and integer value what? 258. That means I am going to assigning 258 in a byte. I am going to assigning 258 in a byte. Then what will I get? Now can you please tell me 258 is which type of data type? This is integer data type. And if 258 is integer data type, then we can write 258 like this. 258 like this. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Clear? Then how we will get 258? I think 258. 128 64 32. How much value? 96. Okay, 96. Then what should I do? I want 258. Okay. Now 128 64. How much? 128 64 8 4 12 9 192. Yes, 192. And actually we can write many bit like 256 is also possible, and we want to 258. Then we should turn on this, and we should turn on this. Now total value is 258. Okay, then you can write 258 integer value. And how many box will be there in integer having 8 into 4 32 bit. That means we have to write like 32 bit, then starting something 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 like this, and lastly we have to write 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 5 6 3 3 6 and 1 or 0. Clear or not? Then you can write 256. It is a integer value. Then you have to write in 32 bit. Clear or not? That means like 0 0 0 and 256 bit 1 16010 160456010. Clear or not? Okay. Now, and we want to assign integer value in byte value. Now, can you please tell me how many box are available in byte? Byte having 1 into 8, that means 8 box. Then you have to choose 8 box. 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 5 6 7 8. 8 box. Now can you please tell me what is the value of this box? The value is 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 128. That means only one is turned on, which is value of 2. That means we will get 2. अब मैंने क्या कहा एक्चुअली में, देखो मैंने क्या कहा, इस क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से समझते हैं कि मेरे पास एक इंटीजर वैल्यू है, ठीक है, यहां तक मेरे पास एक इंटीजर वैल्यू है, आई में इंटीजर एक वैल्यू है, और मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे असाइन करना है, एक्सटर्नली असाइन करना है बाइट में इंटीजर को, मुझे एक्सटर्नली असाइन करना है बाइट में इंटीजर को। क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हो बाइट का जो क्षमता है, बाइट का क्षमता कितने बॉक्स का है? बाइट का क्षमता है वी नो 8 बॉक्स। बाइट के पास क्षमता है 8 बॉक्स का, और इंटीजर के पास कितना है? इंटीजर के पास है 32 बॉक्स। इंटीजर के पास है 32 बॉक्स। इंटीजर के पास है 32 बॉक्स। अब इंटीजर के पास एक डेटा पड़ा हुआ है, कौन सा? 250 आई थिंक 8 258, लेट मी चेक, 258। तो 258 को मैं 32 बिट में कैसे लिख सकता हूं? तो मैं इसे ऐसे लिख सकता हूं 0 0 0 0 लाइक बीच में कुछ और फिर मैं क्या लिख सकता हूं 1 6 0 4 5 6 0 1 0 लाइक दिस। ये हो गए 258 के वैल्यू। अब मुझे क्या करने हैं, इस वैल्यू को इस बॉक्स में डालने हैं, 8 बॉक्स में। 32 बॉक्स को 8 बॉक्स में डालना है, ऑब्वियस सी बात है। अब आपके पास 8 बॉक्स है, आपके पास 32 बॉक्स को डालने हैं, तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है कितने बॉक्स जाएंगे उसके अंदर, उसके अंदर जाएंगे सिर्फ 8 बॉक्स। तो 8 बॉक्स यहां तक आ जाते हैं। अब इस 8 बॉक्स का वैल्यू बताओ, तो इस 8 बॉक्स का वैल्यू क्या होगा, 1 2 4, तो सारे के सारे क्या है, टर्न ऑफ है, दैट मीन्स आंसर शुड बी 2, देन we will get output 2, complete। then can you solve this question? This is double, d double, and if you want to convert double data type externally into integer, then nothing will change, only decimal after the point after decimal will be vanished, okay? That means answer should be what, d 325.59, that means after pointing the value should be vanished, all value will be cancel out, then answer should be 325। that means if you want to, अगर आप किसी डबल को एक्सटर्नली इंटीजर में डालना चाहते हो, देन कोई चेंज नहीं होगा, जस्ट पॉइंट के बाद का सारा टर्म खत्म हो जाएगा, दैट मीन्स जो आंसर आएंगे वो 325 आ जाएंगे, ठीक है। अब मैं क्या कर रहा हूं तीसरे में, मैं I am going to assign double value in byte value. Then at first, what should I do? We will cancel out all the value after point. Then at first, we need to cancel out all 0.59. 0.59 will be cancel out. Then what should I do? B is equal to byte 325. अब 325 byte 325 is a double value, it is a double value, then कितने बॉक्स बनेंगे, there are 64 box will be possible, and how can I write 325, how should I write, like 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 128 256. At first you need to add both. What should be the value, 256 128, 4 5 2 7, it should be 128 8 3. I think it is not possible, 256 198 not possible. We should add like this, 256 and 64, it should be 320, it should be 320, and we want 5, then we need to turn on this two bulb and this two bulb, okay? Now the value is 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1, and we need to write in 64 bit, completely agree, and we want to assign this value into how many box, 8 box, then we need to choose 8 box, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, we need to choose 8 box, okay? Now what will be the value, the value will be 1 2 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 128, then value will be 64 plus 4 plus 1, then value should be 69, clear or not? Then the final output of this question is 2 325 and 69, okay? Now question number 3, where is question number 4, I think 4. Now concept behind question number 4. Question number 4. This is the programming, this is the functional programming practice. That means kabhi bhi, anytime, if you want to run any program, or then JVM at first JVM at first search where is the main function. Now if you run the program, then JVM will search where is the main function. JVM सबसे पहले सर्च करेगा main function को, then start executing. Now at first JVM start test 99.99. Now where is the function? There are two function of test 99.9. okay, now can you please tell me 99.9 which type of data type? It is float as well as double. मैंने तुरंत रन पे क्लिक किया, जैसे ही रन पे क्लिक करेंगे जेवीएम क्या सर्च करेगा, कहां है मेन फंक्शन, वो मेन फंक्शन के पास जाएगा। उसने देखा एक फंक्शन बना हुआ है टेस्ट करके और उसके अंदर पास हो रहा है फ्लोट एंड डबल, उसके अंदर पास हो रहा है फ्लोट एंड डबल, एंड वो क्या करेगा, सर्च करेगा कि अपने पास फ्लोट और डबल का है। अब यहाँ पे कंपाइलर क्या करेगा, कंफ्यूज हो सकता है, कंपाइलर मे बी कंफ्यूज्ड, बट आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर the default value of the data type in float or double is double. Then compiler will not confuse compiler executing start with a double. Then answer should be double. Clear? Now question number 5. Can you please tell me what is integer? It is a class name. Then it is a class name, then it is valid identifier, then identifier is equal to 34. A string is also a class name, and s is also a string. Actually this is char, but we can use like a string. Okay, now the answer, a string, integer and a string, the answer should be 34s. okay, now next question we will discuss in next video lecture. Okay, thank you.